Let's see if they can hear me now. Okay, I think that's better. All right, I'm trying to get some platforms on here to stream, so it's opening another window over here. But I'm here nevertheless. We're gonna talk about some of the things that's been happening. We're gonna listen to some music, some stuff I was telling y'all about that I've been doing for music and everything. Here I say, you do legal stuff all the time. You probably don't really have a lot of time. And I am a DJ. I mean, I'm a DJ. I have two online radio stations. I show them both to you. And I try to stay busy. But you know what? I get a lot of my customers, my clients and students. I get a lot of them from just from my radio station, really. So that's what's going on. So we're gonna talk right quick. We're gonna answer some questions, and I want you all to think about the question that you have concerning any process that you had that you was working on that you hadn't got done yet. Let me see if I can get you caught up on that. And that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna allow a few more people to come on. Thank all the people that joined from the other platforms. I thank you all for joining because that was important that you all joined. That was very important that you all joined from the other different platforms because I was thinking about actually leaving YouTube. I was actually thinking about it. Yep. I was thinking about it. But big hand clap to you all. You know, applause for you all for joining here and staying in here. Over 2,000 people inside here. I know I haven't been streaming a lot, but I do try to get in there though. I do try to get in here, and it's going to be a lot more streaming going on now that we don't got everything cleared up with. That guy that's harassing us for all those years, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all about that, and this guy he claims that his channel was taken down or something. I don't know what he's talking about, but you don't know what he's doing. He's just giving it up. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm still here. I changed the name of the channel because I wanted to make sure that this guy don't have an idea of trying to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let him do it again. So if you want to talk to me live in the chat, you got the chats right there. Let me make sure you all okay. Y'all got the screen right there. So y'all have the chats right there. If you want to chat with me, it's all good. That's so y'all can see me. I'm right here, and you all can see me right there too, and you can see me right here. Let's go and do this intro right quick. Be right back.
Check this.
All right, we're back. I'm Zay McMillenhouse, Texas paralegal guy, and I want to spend this Saturday time to talk with you all because I wanted to give you all the updates on what happened with the lawsuit with Mr. Swindle Hoodwink. He went on his channel. He said some stuff on there that's just not true. It wasn't true. He claimed that he took the videos down. He lost them. Not actually. The judge made him take the video down. I'm gonna show y'all the evidence of that. Remember, I told y'all I let this guy go on and on for almost 7 years of systematically harassing me and all the people that's coming to this channel. He did it. And then the judge made him take it down, and I got a default judgment. I'm going to show you all that in a minute. In the meantime, while you all jumping on right quick. Let's listen to a few of my songs right here. This is one I did. It's Diamond Leah right here. And these songs I produced way from high school. I mean, I wrote back in high school, junior high school, college, and I just started recording them right now. So this is one of them right here. It's called Dance All Night. Check it out.
Oh yeah, groove it, feel the heat, get up, yeah, stomp your feet. Oh yeah, lights are flashing, crowds are live, party's pumping, let's collide. Feel the bass, it's in your soul, let it take you, lose control. Hands up high, reach the sky, this is where we come alive. Shadows spin, colors glow, energy's a river, let it flow. Heartbeat stomping, can't resist. Moments like this, pure bliss. Oh, lights are flashing. Oh, oh, music crashing. Yeah, feel the rhythm. Let it hit 'em. Come on, dance all night. Oh, 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 feel the vibe. Let it show. Let it show. Let it show. Dance all night. Oh, oh, one monkey can't stop this show. Yeah. Pulses rising, take the floor. Every step, they're screaming for more. Spins and twists, a fever haze. We're all stars in neon rays. Night's electric, time is gone. Keep it going till the dawn. No tomorrow, just this vibe. We're alive, we're alive. Oh, lights are flashing, music crashing. Yeah, lights are flashing, oh, music crashing. Yeah, feel the rhythm, let it hit 'em. Come on, dance all night. Oh, 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 feel the vibe, let it show, let it show, let it show. Dance all night. Oh, oh, one monkey can't stop this show. Hands in the air, up, 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 feel the rush. We don't care, spin around. We're flying free. This is where we're meant to be, shining bright. We're alive, heartbeat racing. We thrive, we thrive. One more time, let it flow. Take it higher, here we go. Dance all night, feel the vibe, let it show, let it show, let it show. Dance all night, one monkey can't stop this show.
Right. That's what I do. So thank y'all for joining me on this night. This is Saturday night, end of the Sabbath night, by 9:42. So I want to make sure that you all do know a little bit about what I do. And I know it's messy in the background, but I'm straightening up my studio because I'm doing my live shows on ZFM, the Super Big Station, at mysuperbigstation.com. Start doing my live shows right here in my headquarters, right here. And we're gonna go on to this we're gonna go to pacer.com. So let me take y'all back over here. Right here, we're gonna go to pacer.com. We're gonna look this up right quick. I'm gonna show you exactly what happened. And then if you want to see the documents that I filed, hey, I can show you those too. All right. So let's go to Pacer right quick. This just for the reference. Remember, y'all don't know if y'all remember the guy's name is Swindle Hookwink. The guy for 7 whole years sit there and harass me, talking about I am not a paralegal. I'm a fake paralegal. I'm a scammer, and no one has ever filed a lawsuit against me. Nobody has made a complaint against me. No one has filed anything. So this guy right here he was just a joke. So we're gonna look his case up, okay? I did have this window open in another window, but let's go for it right now. Going for a specific court. Let's go to Pacer login. All right, you see my login right there. Where we're gonna go is we're gonna go down to the Texas Southern District Court. Okay, Texas Southern. Right there. That's where we're going. I'm going to log in. And you all going to see, if you never used Pacer before, you might want to sign up for it if you do anything in federal court. So you might want to sign up for that. So if you know that you're going to have lawsuits filed in federal court, you might want to go ahead and get used to this ahead of time, okay? So make sure you do that. So we're going to look at this. Now, when you go here, we're going to click on the Southern District because I'm in Southern District text. You click that and you see this up in the window right here. It comes over with a query right there. Then you're going to take that and you're going to type in your case number. In this case, you can type down the case number with me so you can have it and research it for yourself. So I don't want you to think I'm putting your leg. Or you can do it the easy way. Just type in my name, type in the name of the winner. Okay? So I haven't checked this. I haven't checked this in a minute. I haven't checked it, so that whatever we're going to see now, it's going to be new. All right? It's going to be all new that we're going to check right now. So to make it easy for you, I'm going to type in the case number, which is going to be 4:25-CV-04186. That's the case number. So we're going to click on Find This Case. And you see it found it. And then we're going to run a query on it. All right. You see right here the case. The last filing was on October 16th. Now, I filed a lawsuit against a guy named Swindle Hoodwink. Oh my goodness. And he thought it's going to go the way he wanted to go, but it didn't. He was surprised. He's a square. He's a square. He didn't know who he was messing with. Yeah, he's a square. So we're going to go to the docket report. Let's go here. Now, this is the first time I looked at this since the last time the case was filed. And as you can see right here, let's go through it right quick. The complaint was filed on September 4th. Right here. Complaint against all defendants by me. I got a silver cover sheet, exhibit, and exhibit 2, exhibit 3, exhibit 4, exhibit 5, exhibit 6. Now, this guy said that I never, ever did anything. I never filed anything with the FBI. So I'm going to show you that document, too, that I filed with the FBI. So he can, if he look at this video after the fact, he'll see I actually filed a document that got his channel taken down. And it got his channel taken down the second time and got his channel taken down this time. So that's the problem about it. YouTube want to give you, don't want to violate your freedom of speech, you know. So they're going to leave it open. That's what they do. They're just going to leave it open. But you know what, though? Them leaving it open left it wide open enough for me to ask the judge to have this guy taking this stuff down. And you know what? It's funny now. It's funny now, especially when you know that you're the winner, right? Yeah, that's right. So right here, the motion for a temporary restraining order was filed on me on September 25th. It was entered on September 4th. Confirmation of the receipt, 405, they asked for. Referral to the magistrate judge. Of course, I don't want the magistrate judge to hear my case, so I'm not going to respond to that. I didn't have to respond to that because I don't want the magistrate judge to hear the case. I told you that in my YouTube videos that you should be watching. It tells you that you'll never let a magistrate judge hear your case, period. Okay? So it's a clerk notice regarding consent to jurisdiction of the magistrate court. Parties notified. I didn't respond to that because I'm not asking the magistrate judge to hear this. Then an order for initial pretrial and scheduling conference in order to disclose interested parties. Initial conference set for 12/2025, 4:45. In 3A Houston. That's in courtroom 3A. Before Judge Ellison. It was signed. The parties were notified on September 8th. I did get an email for that. Now, got notice to pro se litigant of case opening. Parties notified. Summons that was entered by me on November 12th. I'm sorry, I'm keep saying November. September 12th. Summons, and then on September 12th, the motion for leave to file electronic by myself on the motion document for 10-3, and then also the motion to leave to serve the documents by email, serve the defendant by email, okay, which was the proposed summons and the second proposed summons, which is the one for YouTube, but I had to mail something to them. So, after I did that on November the 18th, the judge had a notice of setting as to the motion for temporary restraining order. Parties notified, set the conference for October 7th, 2025 at 2:30 by telephone. The judge on the same day denied my motion to leave to file electronically, but granted my motion for leave to serve by email. So I served Swindler Hoodwink right here. Summons was issued to Swindler Hoodwink on YouTube also. Issued summons delivered to plaintiff in person. So I went by the office in Houston, Texas, and picked it up myself personally. And on the 24th, I served him on the 24th. So return of summons executed on Swindler Hoodwink on September 24th, 2025. Answer is due on 10/15/2025. Okay, so he had all the way from the 24th to the 15th to answer. About 20 days. That was ended on October 1st. So then on October 7th, the minute entry for proceedings held before Judge Ellison, a status conference to be held on October the 7th. The court denied plaintiff's motion for a temporary restraining order, which is what I try to get them to order YouTube to take his channels down, but I was already doing a good job with the FBI, so it's not a big deal. And status conference for December 4th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Appearances were myself and Swindler Hoodwink, which YouTube is sending me his real information. So if I was you and I heard this video, I would go ahead and delete all your channels and move around, because they're going to tell us who you are. And if you've got your channels monetized and you making money, they're going to tell us everything about who you are, what's your name, your address, your phone number, your bank account, all that stuff. YouTube is finna bust it wide open, buddy. So, right here, on 10/16, a motion for an entry of default against does 1 through 10 from the Hoodwink by Zay McMillhouse. Not YouTube now, just the entry of default against him. Then here it is on the 16th. I sent him the first request for admission to defendants by Zay McMillhouse. First request for production to defendants by Zay McMillhouse. And then the plaintiff's first set of interrogatories to defendants by myself on the 10/16. That's what was filed inside the courtroom. It was already emailed to him and then was filed in the courtroom. So on the same day, the 16th, I had a notice of voluntary dismissal as to YouTube by myself. I want to get YouTube off the case because I need them to give me the evidence. So I took them off. Plus, it'd be hard to sue them. I don't want to tie this up for 2 and 3 years. On 16th, proposed permanent injunction filed by myself. And then right here on the same day, 16th, a subpoena to produce documents, information, and objects to permit inspection of premises in a civil action by Xavier Millhouse. That's the one for YouTube. That's the subpoena that the court signed for me to get the information from YouTube. And then on the same day, on the 16th, a motion for default judgment against Swindler Hoodwink. Okay? Now, this guy said I'm not a paralegal, yet and still you trying to get out of being served with further documents, trying to say your email got deleted and all this other stuff. I'm going to show you that. He's saying his email got deleted and his account got deleted, but you still got the same channel up, so it doesn't make any sense. You can't even lie good. So let's go back to this again, and we're gonna check something else right here. So the deadlines and the headings, hearings are right here. I'm sorry. So right here, the motion docket was the docket date was on September 25th. The answer was due on the 15th. The answer was due from YouTube on the 15th, but I'm taking them off the case, so they don't need to file an answer. The motion docket date was on 11/06 again. Now he's got a status conference set up for December 4th, 2025, and an initial conference set up for 12/12/2025 at 4:45. The other one was at 2 p.m. as you can see right there. Now there's nothing right here, document number for the status conference, but its initial conference is right here. It's a document right here. You know what I'm saying? You can click on that. I don't want to get too far outside the system, but we're going to view the document. And this is what it is right here. Order for a conference and disclosure of interested parties. That's what's happening inside the courtroom on December 12th. But since I did a default judgment, I don't think that we're going to go through any of this. I think what's going to end up happening, the judge is going to sign a default judgment because he didn't respond. And then YouTube going to give me his information, and we're going to go and amend the order the judge signed to put his actual information inside there. So that way the judgment will be against him, and him and his little biker gang can figure out how they're going to pay it. Okay? So that's what it is inside here. Now, you can always go right here. You can see the status. The case has not been terminated. It's still open. So you won't say that that's not it. Here's the case summary right here. As you can see, I dismissed YouTube off of it. So you see it said dismissed voluntarily as far as YouTube. Now, he'll go back and tell you that I dismissed this case. No, I didn't. This case is still open against you. So that's what it is about him. Now, we're going to go over to his channel, something I haven't done, but I subscribe to his channel, so if you made a new video saying something crazy or something, I was going to catch him. We live right here, of course. So we're going to go over to his channel right quick. And he changed the name. That's why I changed my name anyway. But he changed his name after I changed mine the first time. So we're going to look him up. It's no matter what name he types in, it's still going to come under Swindle Hoodwink. So now that he's going to delete that channel, it's still going to come up under the name no matter what name he got it. Just like you type in Texas Paralegal Guy, it's going to come up the same way. All right, so this is new channel. This is new channel right here. As you can see, the last thing he did something probably about 3 months ago. But what I want to take you to is right here. See, this guy right here, he posted this a month ago. If you have me blocked on your channel and post on my channel, I cannot see your comments. I don't have you blocked. I have you blocked for saying certain words when you come to my channel, but you were never blocked on mine. So he, this guy is I wish they would allow us to record that court case, because you'd have heard it. I was just cautioned me because I was talking fast. I was trying to hurry and get all that stuff out. This guy right here said 2 months ago that someone made an outrageous claim that I'm a racist toward melanated people. That's really odd. Melanin gives me brown eyes and brown hair. Also, I tan very easily. A majority of people have melanin in them. So the person that made this claim need to do more research. I guess what he's saying, you need to research more is what he said. Now, I ain't never met a Caucasian person that had melanin. I mean, come on, let's keep it a buck. Have you ever heard of a Caucasian person having melanin? I mean, just be real. Do we have to research that? Do we actually have to research that? Let's look it up. Let's look it up and make sure, because I want to make sure that this guy is just not, because I know he's full of crap, but I need to make sure. So let's ask DuckDuckGo. Does what people have melanin? How about that? Oh, I'm sorry. What people have melanin? And I know I'm probably spelling this wrong. Oh, I am spelling it wrong. I'm spelling it wrong? Melanin. Melanated, right? Because that's what I'm... Melanin. Oh, my goodness. How am I misspelling this word? Okay, it'll correct it. I'm pretty sure it will. It'll correct it in a minute. So let me take y'all back to the screen again. I was trying to type in the word, type it inside there, and I forgot I wasn't even showing y'all the screen yet. Said, now he's correct. He said all humans have melanin, which is a pigment responsible for the color of the skin, hair, and eyes. The amount of melanin produced varies among individuals, influencing their pigmentation. So, let's see what it says right here. Melanin is a natural pigment found in nearly all humans, responsible for the color of the skin, hair, and eyes, and is produced by specialized cells called melanocytes, right? Melanocytes. All humans, every person has melanocytes, which produces melanin. The amount of melanin varies among. Okay, you ain't got that much melanin inside you, bro. You are Caucasian. I'm sorry. You got maybe what a percent of melanin inside you. You ain't got 100%. So you were right about that. You got every human got a little melanin, but then again, we don't know. We can do a little research, not on this site right here, and see what it is. So, right here it said on Science ABC, it said, "What is melanin? How does melanin affect skin color?" Our skin color is determined by the pigment called melanin, and while everyone has melanin, both fair and dark-skinned people, it comes in different forms and ratios. The two forms of melanin are called what's this? Eumelanin and phenomelanin. Let's click on that and see what that is. And I see John Hopkins got some down there too. All right, so eumelanin comes in primarily black and brown and black hues, while phenomelanin appears in red and yellow hues. It is produced by a specialized group of cells called melanocytes. All right. So that's what it is. So he was correct on that. He has a tiny bit of melanin inside him, but because you stay outside in the sun and you get tan, people with 100% melanin gonna get tan by default. That's why skin's already dark already. But you don't have 100% melanin. You'll burn up. Go out in the sun for a long time, you'll burn to death. We can go out there, sit in the sun, dance around the sun, play in the sun all day long. You go out in the sun, you're gonna tan, all that other good stuff. You know what's gonna happen. So he actually told the truth about that. He has a little melanin inside. I don't think it's enough to be to have what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? As people as we are. Now he said right here, and this is what he said. He said right here, "I cannot find a third strike email which shut down my channel. An individual claimed he filed an FBI report that got my channel removed. So, sorry, you got the facts wrong. So anything related to Swindle Hook channel is gone, including my email address." So he's trying to make y'all think that, this is what he's trying to make you think. So anything related to Swindle Hook email is gone, including the email address swindlehookwink@gmail.com. So sorry, folks. New channel is coming really soon. You're a lie. You cannot delete this channel, delete this email. You can change the email, but don't try to sit and say after this court case started, and then you edit it too. This court case started, you trying to say you don't have no access to the email. That's too bad, because YouTube gonna tell us who had access to the email, and every email you got associated with this channel once this judge signs the default judgment. So you can try to hide if you want to. You can try to hide. But look right here. They took his channel down right here because of Roosevelt Tankard, secure party creditor. Deprogrammer right there. Legal name Roosevelt Tankard. That means that video can no longer be played on YouTube. You have received one copyright strike. Now, that's for one person video. That's the only thing he wants to name is that one person video that took his channel down. He gets strikes all the time anyway. So, right here. Now, let me go back over here. Let me see to make sure I didn't miss this. Okay. And then right here he said, "So officially the official Swindle Hook Wink channel has been gone for over 3 years. And my email address for that has been gone for 2 weeks." You're a lie. Your channel been up for more than 3, been up for 7 years. So don't try to play. Now he said 3 weeks ago, "To all my followers at Swindle Hook Wink, everything with this channel is gone. No more email address. I am unable to access anything related to it. Captain Spaulding channel." So he's trying to go back, trying to justify the fact that he's not getting this stuff from the court, but we don't care because YouTube gonna tell us who you are anyway. "Captain Spaulding channel, I was able to get back. All videos are gone. I am focused on the redemption movement. I don't know. Ideology. I'm sorry, y'all. We're having one of those late nights. Um, of sovereign citizens. The channel is up and running, but it's private for now and will be for members only for a while. So this is what he's talking about. Taza Doc got 2 strikes. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about that. No, third strike came from me. So he's trying to make y'all believe that this email is gone. He's posting this on here. Everything on the channel is gone. No email address. You a lie. You're getting those documents. You just can't respond to it. You don't know how to respond. You thought you had I thought Cheeky Monkey Mouth was going to help you, but Cheeky couldn't help you out. So I guess you started relating to going to the lies and started saying, okay, we'll just say I don't have no access to email, which is something I expect you to do. So because you just like that. I expected you to do that. But you go to his channel now, and like the judge told me to take everything down. He still got that Patreon. Ain't got no members on there at all. I don't know why he got that up. And then he's got 109,000 views, 1.5K subscribers, 246 videos. And you tell me that this channel, this channel been gone for what, 5 years? You said 3 years. And the email been gone for 3 weeks. Sir, try again. You had tried somebody else. I done followed you out. He said, Swindle Hook me email address no longer available. You're a damn lie. You keep on trying to get out of this. See, I don't understand. You were so bold to make these videos for almost 7 years. You were so bold to do that. You were very, very bold to make those videos and make those claims that you did. But now when it comes time to pay the piper, you want to run and duck and hide like you've been doing. That's your problem. You ducking and hiding because now I done brought this paralegal stuff to you. You say I was a fake paralegal. Well, I'm doing everything like a paralegal's supposed to do. That's why the judge ruled the way he's ruling. And you're trying to run. You got an email address, a Gmail account associated with all these channels that you have, because you don't know how many people, that I have that subscribe to your channel. You don't know who's subscribed to your channel. You don't know how many people that you allow access to your channel that knows me, that done came and told me, okay, yeah, he did this here. You don't know. So you taking a chance that somebody inside there's not coming back and telling me what you're doing. You're communicating with people. You got an email address. If you got a YouTube channel, you got a Gmail address. And we're going to figure all that stuff out. We're going to figure it all out. And don't worry about it. YouTube, my buddy, I dropped a lawsuit against them. They're going to give it to me. Now, look at this stuff right here. Money Bar Films, we got that domain name, email address, that domain name he set up. We got the actual information from GoDaddy, who set that account up a long time ago. Okay? So he's trying to get out of this lawsuit. He's trying to get out of it. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to post this stuff on him and make y'all think that he's legit, even though he took down all the information about me because the judge told him to. And if he didn't, But look what he got right here. To THC Trust. How do you set up a trust? You call a legitimate lawyer a financial advisor and not some moron or feds making music video. And you see it's not available anymore. That's the one he probably made about me too. I don't know what the hell I mean by that. It's like he must be a country boy saying that kind of stuff. But that's the part I was trying to check right here, because he made these posts and he might have forgot to take down some of this stuff, and that's what I'm gonna use to copy and paste it and give it to the judge and say, hey, this guy still got my stuff up there. So he better been careful and scrape this thing real good and make sure you ain't got my name or my company name on none of this stuff like the judge told you to. So you don't have to run and hide, buddy. It's okay. I mean, look, this stuff he's talking about, the Moors and all this stuff, I kind of agree with him on almost 99% of the stuff he's talking about. And that's the part that was so bad about it, because when I discovered this guy's channel, I started watching a few of his videos, and I started watching the people he was so-called exposing. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Them people ain't no Moors. The Moors are basically loosely based off of Islam. I mean, I know that. So how you can be a melanated person from the 12 tribes of Israel, and you're going to claim Ismail and Cain, and you're gonna claim that side of it? So I don't understand why somebody want to come in and try to convince themselves that they're Moors, And the Moors changed all the history around, trying to say they were the kings and everything else, and they ruled, and they was all assisting in the future destruction of God's people. They contributed to that. So when you talk about these the morons, I agree with you, bro. I mean, I know some Moors. I know some Muslims, some people that worship Islam. I know some people like that. I mean, I do. But because I know them, that don't necessarily mean that I have to follow what they teach or what they believe in. I don't have to believe in that. I just know you know, for being a person who's probably been deceived by the devil. That's it. It's not a big deal. But I wanted to make sure that everybody that knows me, that knows who you are, is supposed to go inside here and check and see if this guy left anything on this channel that has anything to do with my name on it. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So far, we scraped it pretty good. We don't see nothing else on here. Nothing I can go report to the judge to make you realize this. You cannot cyber stalk people. You just cannot do it. It's a felony. It's a federal felony. So all these other people right here, if y'all want to file something against him, holler at me. If y'all looking at this video after the fact, holler at me if this guy got some of your information on here that he's talking about you and trying to defame you or whatever. Get in contact with me, and I'll help you put together a lawsuit. So the same thing can happen. He can take all this stuff down. Because if if YouTube gives that information and he tries to run and hide, they're gonna demonetize his channel to make sure that this judgment get followed. And that's the part he don't understand. If it's a judgment, you give it to YouTube, they're gonna do what the government says do. The state says give your information to me, they're gonna give it to me, for sure. Because they're not going to disobey a court order, or they definitely not going to disobey a default court order that's ordered them to give the information to me. So you can run and hide for a minute, but you're gonna see me in person, bro. Yeah, you swindle hoodwink, you're gonna see me in person, because I got to confront my accuser. I need to see you in person. So you know, I ain't got to ask for a default judgment. I could just let the judge went on and set up a trial, and then let you go and show up to the trial, and then defame you while you inside there. That's all I had to do. I didn't have to ask for the default judgment. I could let the judge set a trial and go forward with it, inconvenience you a little bit more before you lose. But you know what I did? I said, no, I'm not gonna waste too much more of this time. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the judge do what they're gonna do. So once the judge signs the default judgment in the next few days or so, YouTube is going to get the copy of that order that's going to be sent to them next day. They're going to have an envelope to send it back to me next day that's going to have all your information inside there. And I'm going to take that information, I'm going to go edit the lawsuit, amend the lawsuit, and add your actual information on there. And then the judge's going to sign that new order with your information on there, and we're going to send it to all of your banks, wherever you work at, whatever YouTube got for your monetized channel. They're gonna send it everywhere, and I'm gonna make sure we get this judgment. So you can best believe this is not over with yet. It's not over. It's not gonna be over, because you did it for 7 years. I can see if you did it 1 or 2 times, maybe 3 or 4 times, whatever, however you want to do it. But no, you did it for 7 years, sir, and I'm not gonna let you get away. And if this judge don't do what he's supposed to do, I'm gonna accuse him, and we're gonna get another judge into another federal court in the Southern District. We're gonna get another judge to hear it. Keep going on and on till somebody make you responsible for 7 years of committing a federal felony. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. So you can forget that. It's not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away, period. It definitely ain't going away no time soon. So you might prepare for whatever you're going to prepare for, because you're not going to get away with this. And whoever else everybody that watched this video after the fact, and you want some help on filing a lawsuit against this guy, putting your information on the internet, trying to call himself, trying to expose you, let me know. because he claims that he's gonna expose people in the sovereign citizen movement, but you still got this channel up. Yet you said you had lost access to the email, and you lost access. Man, keep on, man. Stop playing, bro. Come on, keep it 100. Stop playing. You know darn well that your for a fact, you know for a fact that you didn't delete nothing. You just trying to get out of the way to tell the judge that you want to get an email. I can see him right now. Well, Your Honor, I don't have no access to the email anymore. I wasn't getting the emails. They cut off my emails, so I couldn't get any more emails to respond, Your Honor. So it's not proper service. No, you know the suit exists. Regardless if you got anything from my email or not, you know the suit exists, and you know that the judge said he's gonna set another hearing for us coming in December. So if you're not checking on that because you don't have access to email, you're supposed to call the court and give them your new email address. Do you know that? You're supposed to contact the court and give them your new email address. Did you do that, sir? You didn't. But you know the lawsuit was still pending, so not having access to your email address is not an excuse, sir, on a case that's ongoing that you know about. You know it. You know the case is still pending. So you think that saying that you lost access to your email is gonna stop me from trying to collect this $2 million against you? Is you crazy? Man, you must be on some special kind of drugs or something. You must be on something special. Because I don't know how you think that because you think because you delete your email account that you still not responsible to keep track of this case. Because you was responsible to keep track of it to get on that call, didn't you? You pay attention to it now, and you know the judge set another hearing, so you don't respond to the document I send you. And the day is that tomorrow is the 16th. You had 30 days to respond to my documents. So on Monday, I'm going to file a motion to compel you to respond to those documents and give me your information before YouTube give it to me. And if YouTube give it to me, YouTube beats you to giving it to me, then I'm going to ask for punitive damage. So you might want to go ahead and answer those questions and go ahead and give me your information ahead of time. Or go ahead and wait it out and let YouTube give it to me, and then surprise, all your bank accounts are garnished. You're getting garnished at your job if you have one. You and your biker gang can get together and get that money together. You and your 1%, 5% biker gang, that's what you said. Why don't y'all get it together? Why don't y'all dig around inside y'all pockets and come up with this money? Because really, I'm trying to see if I can press for criminal charges. That's what I'm really trying to do. I want you to go to jail. I don't care about the money. I want you to go to jail. That's what I really want. I want to see you with some handcuffs on, since you like reporting on people who've been in trouble before. You like reporting on people you want to call people jailbirds and people that have been in trouble before. I want to see what happens when your ass get in trouble. I want to see what happens if they charge you with a federal offense and put your ass in jail for cyber stalking for 7 years straight. I want to see what's gonna happen once you step behind those jail cells and everybody. Ooh, yeah. We got fresh meat coming in. Fresh meat coming in. Fresh meat coming in.
Awesome.
Got fresh meat coming in. Come on. Yeah, buddy. That's going to be you. So you can either get the information up and go ahead and let me decide to settle the court case with you by making you give me a substantially less amount of money than $2 million. By giving me your information, I can work a deal with you and make it feasible for you, because $2 million judgment because you don't want to give me information is stupid. Give the information up. Let me go work a deal with the judge and say, hey, he can give me this amount of money for the hurt and pain for 7 years. Or you can continue to hesitate and not want to get this information because you think you're gonna get off because you think you're in that 1%, 5% bank bike gang of yours, and somehow you think you got some kind of immunity. No, you're not. It's not gonna happen like that. You're not gonna get away with what you did for 7 years. You sit there and lied and said I was a fake paralegal and I was a scammer, and I had this and I had this going on. Then you had a nerve to contact my clients who are all gonna be witnesses inside this case. When you contacted them, all those people bought ebooks. So you saying that I messed up and left that open? Now YouTube left it open for you to see that. That's why I was suing them. So I think you got it all wrong, buddy. But nevertheless, you need to go ahead and answer those documents I send you in your email that's still open because you received them, and you know I know how to check that. You need to go and respond to it and get the information to me now, or you can let YouTube do it when the judge signs his order next week. Once he signed that default judgment next week, and he forwards it over to YouTube, I'm gonna send it to them next day, and give them an envelope to send it back to me the next day, to put all your information inside there. And once I get it, I'm going to amend this case and add you to the order. The judge's going to sign the order with your information on there, and we're going to start garnishing you. And I might come down to California myself because I know a lot of celebrities down there. You know what I'm saying? I know Teddy Riley people down there. I know Damon Thomas people down there. Used to be married to Kim Kardashian. I have a lot of people down there, down in California. I can just go down there and just, go down and show the judgment in Texas against you in California, and then go to California and say, I want to go and the judge signed a writ of execution. I need to go pick up this $2 million right now. And they'll come to wherever you at, wherever your job at, with a big truck and start loading all your stuff out until they get $2 million worth of stuff inside there. And you know I would do that. It's a writ of execution. I'll drive down there for that. But I hope y'all not on fire. Not burned down by then, or got too many earthquakes by then. I hope that doesn't happen. Seems like y'all having a problem down there with the weather already, huh? You in San Diego. I know I listed a bunch of places I said you was at because there's a lot of people related to you in different states. I know that. And I do know your name, but anyway, we're not going to go over that right now. We're just going to make sure that the information that I have, the people that did a background search on you and your channel that knows you from facial recognition, make sure it's correct to what YouTube have, okay? That's all we trying to do, because facial recognition, the AI, ooh, buddy, do you know you was messing around with AI? Facial recognition. Yeah. And you say you was in the military before? Of course I'm going to use the military one. All right, so enough of this guy. Let me find this letter that I filed with YouTube so he can see this himself. And let me find this on my computer right quick. And in the background, y'all gonna hear Diamond Lee.
Late night scrolling, hard to believe her. Every picture's a spark,
All right,
every
I'm looking
post
for this
a
document. Give me one
teaser.
moment.
I'm stuck in this loop, but I don't wanna leave her. Caught up in a world where the lights grow deeper. Glitter in my eyes, but it's all a game. Chasing after shadows, never catch your name. Glitter in my eyes, but it's all a game. Chasing after shadows, never catch your name. Hey, I think I've got a pretty girl fever. Hey, I feel like I'm alone.
that he was talking about when he showed me with that jumpsuit on for Bossier City case. I filed a federal lawsuit against them. I'm gonna show you all that too, because this guy thinking that he tried to show that picture like I was going to the penitentiary or something. Which is probably what he's gonna do. But I'm looking for. I had the FBI reports in a folder, so I'm trying to find that folder because I took a lot out of evidence, and then I try to keep it all together in one spot so I can find it again. So it's you probably think I lost it, but I haven't. All right, so I'm gonna come back to this Bossier City one because I want to show y'all that. I'm gonna come back to that Bossier City one in a moment because that's the one that I got arrested on for failure to appear, even though I showed up 4 or 5 times and they never this old officer that stopped me that gave me a traffic ticket never showed up to court, and I went driving back and forth to come to court for no misdemeanor ticket. So y'all do what y'all got to do, and that's exactly what happened. They did what they had to do, and I don't blame them because you know you want a lawsuit against you. I ain't got no problem with that either. Let me find out what I did with those FBI reports because they should have been. Let me see, Fed docs. No, they're not in here. They are where? Okay, I think I know what I did because I copied these over. Let's see, cases right here. No, that's not it. That's the I did had this. I had this tag to bring up on it just in time for this live, but I jumped on anyway because I was trying to make sure the software worked and make sure everything was going good in my streaming platform. So let me see where we at. Okay, let me go back to my cases. That's what I need to do. Personal is probably in here. I'm going to show you all this so that way this guy can never say that the FBI report I filed didn't take your channel down, because it did. If you notice the time that I filed it and the time that your channel came down, you know this has something to do with it. You just want to keep on not giving me credit for, let me see, Fed Docs, IRS, lawsuits. Let's go here. All right, federal and let me see, is this the one right here? Oh no, all that came from Westlaw. So let's see. I copied the information. Complaints. Here we go. FBI complaints. All right. Man, I'm gonna show you all this right quick. All right. So this guy right here says that I didn't file an FBI complaint. This 2019. Those are other ones in 2023, and I have a total of 6 of them. But here is the one right here, because remember you started messing with me in 2018. You know, you called me. I used to cuss you out, hang the phone up your face, call you an idiot, because I don't have time to play games. I'm a grown man. Remember, I just hang the phone up your face, but I record the conversation because you call on a recorded line. That's what made it even better for me to remember when to do it. So as you can see right here, this is a complaint center document right here. I can open it up. I can open up. That's the one that's online. I'm going to show you the actual form. So this is it right here. I had the People's Note. Thanks to Matthew Boycourt, who took my channels down, is why the People's Note is not up anymore. So look right here. Provide a description of the incident and how you were victimized. Provide information not captured elsewhere in the complaint document. I filed it earlier on the same thing about the YouTube video this guy made that was taken down. So I'm going to show you the original document. This guy is posting all my personal information on his personal website, placing my family and my life in danger. I would like to file criminal charges against him. Please assist in removal my personal information from this guy's site listed below. Money Bar Films. You see what? There's a link right there. Court records of so-called paralegal, and then he got Texas Paralegal right here. Money Bar Films at my blog. So he put that in there, and we already know who owned the site. So we put on there he copied hot links from my website. Look right here. I put in Alibaba El Camino Bay, aka Cal Al. It's the name I put on there. That's the YouTube link of the channel that got taken down. So you mean tell me I didn't file this complaint, sir? That's the link to that channel you talking about. You talking about Captain Spaulding, but you remember Alibaba El Camino Bay, aka Cal L? Do you remember that? That's the link to it right there. Your YouTube channel got taken down because of this report. Okay. Now I followed it up again because I think I only had 3 in this folder because I think I copied this stuff over right here. Here's the one that was filed in 2023. Okay. You see, ain't no more people's note. It's globalcommunicationent.com. Look right here. This is the 3rd report I've made on this YouTuber from 2018 to now. This guy is named Dr. Swindle Hoodwink, who makes a career out of defaming others on YouTube. There you go, right there, your YouTube channel. More truth, more lies, or whatever. Community. Well, this guy reposted my content, which is in violation of my UCC financial statement, irrevocable trust, where it states copyright and trademark. Also, my common law copyright of my name and brand. There's no way to prosecute someone who's taunting and defaming others under a disguise in perpetuity. I would like for you to take down his YouTube channel and remove any links to my contents on my YouTube channel located here, which he links to his YouTube channel. I have previous reports that I have filed and his previous channels were taken down as a result. Please assist me in removing this guy's channel. There is no other remedy I can seek without his identity or address to serve him for defamation. Can I go to DOJ? Thanks. Look what it said. Dr. Swindle Hoodwink, San Francisco, California. You think I lost track? San Francisco. You close to San Diego. So I know that. We know that much. Let me see what happened here. Did my channels close? Oh, my windows closed. Okay, let me go back and open that up again. All right. Yeah, it collapsed on me. Okay. Let's go back to 2023 form. There we go. All right. There was your YouTube channel right there. The one you still have available open right now. YouTube, youtube.com. No response provided right there because I didn't have no email address and headers. My YouTube channel had 340 on this new channel and 4,300 members on Facebook. If you have reported this incident to law enforcement agent, well, look at that. FBI, January 31st, 2019, the ICE complaint. So that's before this one right here, January 23rd. That's the one I mentioned right there. And then on December 7th, 2021. So the one he want to see is the one that was filed in 2018. That's what he talking about. That's what he wants to see. But as you see, I did make the reports. And then here's the files. Now I need to find the document that he wants. That he wants to see. Let me see what I do with that. Let me do this here. Let me do IC3 on this whole hard drive maybe. Let me just come up with those. still works, I'll send you a copy in your email. How about that? Give me an email address that works. I'll send you a copy of it in your email. How about that? Yeah, you know it still works. Everything still works. Everybody, we got proof that you read the emails, bro. You can't get out of that. No way you're gonna get out of that. Let me see if I can find in here, which is my backup stuff from Global Communication Entertainment Group. Probably better type in FBI. Because I want you to see this. I really do want you to see this. You have to. See my folder say scammers right there? So put your name in there. Yeah. Why don't you send me an email address? Email me. And I'll send you a copy of the document, okay? All you gotta do is email me. In the meantime, I'm gonna still locate this right quick. Alibaba. Ooh, wow, here we go. All right, so here's something. That's your channel right there, your 2 channels before. This is the information I gave to them on 058 and 443 of your video. All personal information pertaining to legal court cases where minor children were involved. 447 and 454 arrest records, which shows my likeness, identifying information that could lead to a current address. And then up to 5 minutes, arrest record from 2004 with identifying information. Arrest record shows the address of another party who's not associated with myself and exposes homeowner to unwelcome activity. Up to 539, prior arrest record showing personal information and likeness. Up to 1128, show my channel's content with my voice likeness, calling me a fraud and a fake with no evidence to suggest otherwise. Actual court cases, to like I said, the point to where a minor child is located and school attended has other parties' identity exposed who are not part of this channel. Shows bankruptcy information, which directly shows past addresses and forwarded addresses. Actual court cases that could be used in researching other parties with past associations. Revealing credit report information, which is not accessible by the public. Shows my image and voice. Actual divorce records. I already reported him to FBI for criminal investigation. YouTube has removed multiple videos this person has made showing revealing information with court cases that point to a minor child who is disabled and I have full custody. Please remove this channel. Now I wonder what happened if we go up and we take these YouTube channels right here and go copy those inside the browser and see what comes up. What you think? Huh? And then we're gonna go down here and see if you got this other IC3 report. Cause I'm pretty sure it's only you. One of your buddies probably hanging out the channel trying to see if I'm gonna show you that so you can realize that you're gonna lose. That's what you're waiting to see. You just want to see that so you're gonna see if you're gonna lose or not, right? Once you see that, then you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, he's right. Like I admitted that you was right about the melanin. You got a little melanin and you ain't got enough. You ain't got enough to have rhythm, but you got enough inside you, according to what this DuckDuckGo says. You got a little inside you. You ain't got enough to have rhythm or soul, but okay. Let's open this document up. And I'm going to copy those YouTube channels into a browser and see if they come up. Because he said he got his channels back. That's what he said. So let me copy this over here. We're going to minimize this and we're going to open up a browser right quick. We're going to open up this browser. And we're going to type in this YouTube channel right quick and see what comes up. Okay, remember that's the information I had to put on the report that was additional. Let's see what comes up. See? Video isn't available anymore. It's the one video. Now let's go to the YouTube channel. This is his YouTube channel right here that he by mistake. I didn't know what I was doing. I think I deleted my channel by mistake. Really? Let's see what happens. This channel does not exist. Now, I made this report. This channel don't exist anymore. So you telling me that I didn't have nothing to do with your channel being taken down, sir? Huh? I didn't have nothing to do with it. That's what you're saying. I don't have anything to do with it, right? Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure you, yeah. You're an honest guy. I'm pretty sure you knew what happened here. You knew. You know I did it. You already had 2 strikes. You constantly get strikes. And that's the main reason why I filed a lawsuit against you, because you known for getting strikes. Whether you thought it was from me or not, the fact is that you are notorious for getting strikes, for talking about people, going crash people YouTube channels with your, you're not a real Moor. You're just a real Moor. I'm so tired and sleepy. You're not a real Moor. Yeah, I hope they're not real Moors, because then they'll be enemies of me. They'll be my enemies. They real Moors. They'll be my enemies too. So I mean, I don't want them to be real Moors. But who needs you trying to expose somebody? Who gives you the job and the audacity to think that you can go and tell somebody they are fraud? Like you, what are your credentials to, what are your credentials to be a person that can go in and say that I am exposing somebody? You exposing everybody else, but you're not exposing who the hell you are. So don't you think that'll make some sense? That anybody that's listening to you would listen to you to my exposing somebody when your identity is anonymous? Huh? You thought nobody was gonna do nothing to you about this, buddy? You thought so, didn't you? You thought nothing's gonna happen to you. You're just gonna keep on going around. Oh, this guy's a fake paralegal, and he's not real. And I know that he's a fake paralegal. I saw his background, as if a background's gonna stop me from becoming a paralegal. And I was Isaac Wright got convicted of drug possession in his club, and 50 Cent redid the document, the series, Life. I forgot the actual series, the name of it. But he actually got sentenced to the penitentiary, and while he was in jail, he became an attorney, got himself out of jail, and then went and filed a lawsuit against the prosecutor, the judge, and everybody else, and they ended up getting convicted of that, by the way, for embellishing the information to get him convicted of a crime, because he didn't know anything about any drugs in this club. He wasn't even around drugs in this club. I almost lost his whole entire family behind a lie. And you almost tried to mess off my whole entire assistance of helping people in my spare time to help people with legal stuff. And you tried to get so many people away from you by your lies. So since my company took a nosedive, you're going to take one too. And I'm going to keep going after you until you pay me. Or you and your biker gang and your buddies can come out here with y'all little 1% or wherever you got, messing with a real U.S. Army soldier. That's what you can do. Bring that 5% one gang down. I'll give you my address. Come on down here. And I was a unit armorer in the military, so can you imagine what would happen if you decide you want to come down here and threaten me? I was a unit armorer. I tested expert on every single weapon, from a small little 22 all the way up to M50 cal. Yes. Expert on everything. And at that time, I wore glasses. But as you can see right now, look. I don't have my glasses on anymore because I got LASIK. So I can see clearer. I can see clearly now. the rain is gone, I can see Swindle paying me while I sit on my throne. Thank you, Swindle, for the money, buddy. Appreciate you. I appreciate you for waiting till the last days to get this stuff resolved so I can silence your voice and get paid for it. I appreciate you. You came in handy at the right time. Okay. Like I said before, I just want to give y'all the updates on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start making more YouTube videos, a lot more, and I just want to let y'all revisit one thing he's saying about that same case where he showed me with jump uniform on. See, you see this case right here? It's in Louisiana. That's the case number right there. If you want to look it up, that's me. That's his Officer Morgan Palmer, who actually relocated to Kentucky. Officer Messina William, who got served first. Bossier City Attorney Gordon Mosley, and Bossier City Judge or Attorney Thomas A. Wilson Jr. I filed a lawsuit against them, so they retaliated and tried to get me to come to court and call it failure to appear so they can arrest me. That's what they did. But look what I did. Official capacity for this cat. The judge in his individual capacity. Morgan Palmer, who left and went to Kentucky in his official capacity. And Messina Williams in their official capacity. State and local. I could have did it on the diversity citizenship because I was actually a citizen of Texas. All my stuff had Texas on it. So I put all this stuff inside here. I naming the living man as a defendant in a case absent corpus delicti. I'm a living man. I'm not a corporation. So that's everything I did to them. And when the judge got this lawsuit, them cats got scared and said, this dude might get away with this. That's everything that happened right here. Everything that I filed into all the underlying conditions and everything else. The guy asked me for my social security number. The nerve of you. So there's all the information on my injuries and everything. I had to go to the VA to get seen and all that other stuff. And I'm suing them for $150 million. So you think they're going to try to arrest me? Try to discourage me from doing this? Use my copyrighted name. That's why I filed an FBI report, because I used the same information here, the copyrighted information that they used. That I used to file something against you because they knew it was copyrighted because I showed it to them. Now, that's in October 27, 2019, around the first time I filed something against you. So here's the permanent injunction I filed against them. Complaint and a request for an injunction. See that? Diversity of citizenship and the federal question, because I'm in Louisiana and diversity of citizenship it said check all that apply. So the federal question and the diversity of citizenship, because I claimed I was in Texas. But look at all these codes I said they violated. Look at all this. See that? I got Texas in there. See what I'm talking about? I don't play around. See? Judge entered a plea of not guilty on behalf of defendant, which is the unlawful administration of the state without consent and practicing law from the bench. Yeah, I would arrest me too if I saw this. I would arrest me. They violate my rights under color law. Okay? They got this lawsuit filed against them. They try to think that arresting me for a traffic ticket and hold me in there overnight because ain't nobody come down and pick me up at night. So I had to stay overnight and take a picture. And he got a picture off of KTVS website, and I threatened to file a lawsuit against them. He got that picture and took it around like I was some kind of criminal. And he got some lady named her kid after me, going around going to jail every other week or so. And he gonna tell me, gonna send me an email saying that you got out of jail, you making videos now? You must be out your mind. The first one was filed in October. This one was filed in December. So as you can see, I kept it going. But look what I said, Sniper Millhouse of the Millhouse family. So I did all this stuff correctly. Them people just don't want to let these cats in Louisiana. They don't want to get nobody in trouble. They want to keep their system going. So they're not gonna convict nobody unless you commit a crime. You got to. I mean, you got to do something that you got to do something real bad down there for them to do something to you. But if you trying to do something against these people, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna convict their people. They're gonna let their people ride. So that's why I had to hurt and leave from down there. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave from down there. So here's the information I sent to them: common law, vehicular, judicial notice, constitutional driver's license. This is the information I sent to them. If I had to have a driver's license, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for my insurance on my car. If I have to have it, you're gonna pay for it, because you cannot tell me I need a driver's license and then make me pay for it and make me get insurance on your vehicle. Yeah, you're not gonna do it to me. Okay, I think this is the rough draft of it right here. The rough draft of the lawsuit. All right. Here's a receipt from my driver's license. I mean my ID card, because I gave my driver's license back to them. So that's the receipt for that. And my public declaration that was filed inside Travis County in 2018 prior to my license expiring. So that's the one thing. And here's a copy of the copyright affidavit right here. And I have the notary paper is separate from that. There's another copy right here that lists Shreveport, Louisiana. Right there, as you can see, it's a return address. So this is a copyright affidavit. So if you want to look that stuff up, you can look it up. But here's my apostille, and here's the notary for it. So you see what the apostille says right there? You know what I'm saying? Let me open that up for you right quick. What drive am I in? Oh yeah, I know, right. Just tell me I can't open my drive. Oh, that's the one for Shreveport. Did a petition for abatement, and that guy retired. After he got served that lawsuit, he retired. But you see that key thing I did right there? I put my name, Siri Juris, General Delivery, Bossier City, Louisiana. See that? I had to go by the post office and pick up my mail for free. So he never really had an address. He said General Delivery. And I filed all this against them. You see this? That's interrogatory. Same thing I gave to Swindler Hoodwink. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I would do the same thing, except I made his papers look real good, because this happened a long time ago in Louisiana. So I made Swindler Hoodwink's paper look like I got it straight from Westlaw, which I did. So that's what they charged me with. No driver's license, no proof of insurance, no switch plate. I didn't show them nothing. I don't show you nothing. You pull me over, I'm not showing you nothing. That's the one I filed against Shreveport. Robert Shimwell, D.H. Atkins, and Judge Brian H. Barber Sr. That's the case number right there if you want to look it up. They dismissed it for, they said it was frivolous or something like that. Some crap they were saying, but they wanted this guy to retire with a clean record. So what they did was, now I know what happened in this case. They went to the county court. They went inside there, and they said that we're gonna rule against him, but we're gonna say that we're gonna suspend his driver's license. Well, one of the traffic tickets for not having a driver's license. So their judgment against me for that traffic ticket was to suspend my driver's license, and I didn't even have one. So that goes to tell you how crooked they were. And so this case got dismissed, I think solely because of the fact is they ruled inside the court, and they tried to do the Rockefeller on me, saying I'm trying to overturn the state court case or the city court case or whatever. So that's what happened in this case, but that's the case number up there if you want to look it up. I don't play around with filing lawsuits. And Chris Hurd, if you're looking at this video, your ass is next. You next, Chris Hurd. I'm so sick and tired of hearing your name and you calling my people and asking them how they doing and what they got going on and all this stuff. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. You are next. Okay? You are next for sure. So you can be looking around. You can be looking around. You're gonna get what you've been looking for, buddy. You next. I can guarantee you next. I can guarantee you that. I'm all but telling you. Because I think you think everybody plays. I don't play around, buddy. I don't play around at all. So anyway, the state of Texas Secretary of State, that's my apostille right here. And as you see, you need to look at the certificate number right there. You can look it up if you need to. And that's the notary for it. The same lady name you saw on here, Kathy. It's the same lady that right here, Kathy Dickerson. It's the same lady that notarized it right here. And her commission expired in 2021, but look at the date that she did this. February 6th, 2018. And my driver's license expired in November 2018. So I got this done way before my license even expired. My driver's license even expired. I did that way before then. And that's 2018. That means that it's around the same time you start messing with me. You know that? Swindle Hook Wink. That's the same time you started messing around with me. Started talking that crap you was talking about. Judicial notice of my right to travel. Notice for dismissal for lack of jurisdiction. I filed all this stuff into this case. I told y'all I don't play around with these people at all. I filed all this into this case. Everything you see inside here. And I'm gonna tell you again, Swindle. If you want a copy of the original draft for that the IC3 report, send me an email address, and I'll send it to you. I sure will. I'll send you a copy of it because I think you'll get in discovery anyway. Because you claim that you're gonna do discovery against me. I've been waiting for you to send that discovery document so I can send you all the reports over. I've been waiting for you to do that. You ain't done it yet. You ain't done it yet. You see that? That's the EIN number for ZTM Enterprises, bro. We ain't playing around with you here. We're not playing. That's the Global Communication Entertainment Group, DBA, in the state of Texas in 2014. You see that? That's how old the company been. They spelled my name wrong right there. And I started putting the I in between my name because somebody named their child Zamick Pepper Millhouse. And I said, no. I started using the I that came on my birth certificate. So I started using my I again. So that's the main reason why you guys gonna get triggered. And I don't even care. I really don't care. Because if you play around, they say you F around and find out. You gonna F around and find out. I don't play like that. So, again, Swindle, if you want a copy of that, you know what you can do. Just send me an email address, and I'll accommodate you. If not, we're going to keep sending stuff to the email address, and then to YouTube tells that email address is not associated with account. You're getting those emails, and I know you are. Okay? I know you're getting them. So you can tell all your fan base, your fanboys that your emailer doesn't work anymore. You don't have no access to it. You can tell it to your fanboys. Pretty sure they all boys. You can tell that to them. But you gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to think you can trick me. No, sir. I'm not falling for it. I'm gonna keep on till YouTube give me your information, which is probably gonna be this week. So you might want to be careful. You might want to walk real lightly. legal advice, but I give you the correct legal way that you can go to. Several different choices based off of a co-counsel in Westlaw. Tells you several different routes you can go. You choose one. If I can help you draft the document, that's what I do. Help you draft the document, but you got to tell me what you want. I can't give you legal advice. You got to tell me what you want to do, and I'll just help you prepare the documents. This is what we do here. All right. Excuse me. I was taking one last look at my documents to see if I might have placed that document somewhere, and just forgot that I put it there. So it might be in the root part of one of these sites. I'm looking for it right now, just so I can show it to y'all, because I really for him to see it, so that way he can like, I saw it. I want him to actually see it. And I thought I had to pull it up when I first opened this stuff up. I know I did. Let's see. I see E. I don't see it, but you want a copy of a Swindle Hook Week? Send me discovery. Send me a motion for discovery. Send it to me, and I'll send you every single thing I got filed against you. And everywhere I filed at FTC, I'll send you a document of everything I filed. Okay? All you have to do is do a motion for discovery or send me an email address, even though we already got your email address. Send me an email address. Okay? If not, then you know what's gonna happen. You know, don't you? You know what's gonna happen next. You better go get that money together. You and your biker gang. Get your money. You get yourself together. And you go out there and you go get my money. You and your biker gang. You get yourself together. Go out there and get my money. Alright? Thank y'all for joining me. The two people that's on here, I'm pretty sure one of them is him. And another troll, maybe Cheeky Monkey Mouth. Hey, thank y'all for listening to destruction of your buddy Swindle Hoodwink. So we shouldn't have to even talk about this guy no more at all. You now understand, if you do something that talk crazy about me and post my information on the internet, you're going to get a lawsuit. You will get a lawsuit filed against you. Chris Hurd, you next. The company that's supposed to discharge the people's credit card stuff, you're next. Anybody else, Florida, Curtis Young, you're next. We're going to go down the road. Anybody that think you screwed me over or screwed my students over in the last 4 or 5 years, the statutory limitation does not limit on fraud. There's no statutory limitation on fraud. So if you're thinking that the 4 or 5 year period applies to you, it doesn't. This just happened not too long ago. And we got contract with you all too. So Chris Hurd, you next, buddy. Take somebody that watch this video and go send it to Chris Hurd and tell him that you're next. I already warned you by sending you a voicemail on your phone. I'd have warned you already. Now, I'm sick and tired of warning you. I'm sick and tired of my clients that's still doing business with me saying that you're calling them saying, hi, I'm checking up on you, seeing if you need some help. Help from who? What you going to do? You are a scammer. Came in my group, gave class, and then starts charging the people for service you can't even offer. You can't even start, and you sit there and ignore the people. You get their money, ignore them when they call you and stuff. And you trying to you have nerve to tell everybody, I'm a furu. You a whole clown. You know that? Chris Hurd, you a whole clown. And you messing with the wrong one. This week is not a good week. Trust me. This is not a good week, but you're next. I don't care what address you think you're going to give and what you're going to do. Any current clients you got that you think you're doing business with, it don't talk to me, you're an idiot. If you think that somebody came to my group, met you, and they're going to do business with you, and they still not talking to me, you're a real idiot. You know that? I don't know why y'all people think that you can just go talk to people and do all this stuff that you do to people, and you thinking that they're just going to stop talking to me? Really? No, I'm a paralegal. You are something, but you're not a paralegal. So they're going to keep in contact with me and make sure you're doing your stuff right. And you're not.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Today is the day you were born. Happy birthday to you. Oh, yeah. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Now, if you're still in here, this Diamond Lee I produced, she has a song that's at number 8 in gospel right now. It's called He Lives Forever. Just listen to that, and then I'm going to fade on out, and I'll see y'all next time, okay? All right? I'm going to go ahead and give a hand clap ahead of time.
Oh.
See y'all next time. God bless you. He Lives Forever by Diamond Lee.
The sun dips low but never fades. A spark in the dark, eternal blaze. Mountains crumble, rivers dry, yet his name still paints the sky. In every shadow, every gleam, he lingers softly like a dream. He lives forever in the air, in the stone. He lives forever in the hearts, in the bones. He echoes through the ages. His story writes 1,000 pages. He lives forever. The clock can't spin, they never wait. But he defies the pull of fate. Stars burn out, but still they glow in his light. The world will grow. Let me whisper every cry. He's the truth I won't deny. He lives forever in the air, in the stars. He lives forever in the hearts, in the bones. He echoes through the ages. His story writes 1,000 pages. He lives forever.
Check this.